Are you looking to light up an area of your house with lots of colors? If you answered yes, check out my review of the Olafus RGB Floodlight 25W edition. Coming up next on Mumbles. Hi everyone, Mumbles here. Every now and then, you just want to spice things up around your house, whether it be in a room or the front of your house. Maybe you're having a party and you want it to look nice, or you just want to change things up for a while. But maybe you don't want to put a lot of effort into doing that. Well, lighting can make all the difference. And today, we review a product that can help you dress up your house or room. Today, we review the Olafus RGB Floodlight, the 25W edition. We're first going to start with everything that comes with these floodlights. So first things first, what does this thing come? When you receive this thing, you will get a box, and inside of that box, you will get 2 of the Olafus floodlights, the 25W. Then you will also get some directions, and that is everything that comes with it. There's literally only 3 things: directions and 2 floodlights, and that's it. So now we come to the features, and feature-wise, if you were paying attention during what this thing came with, you'll notice that I did not mention any sort of control that came with this thing. That is because this thing is fully controlled by your phone. Basically, you download a free app on your Android or iPhone. Once you download it, you sync these lights to that program using Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and then you can control everything that there is to control with these lights. Now, these lights can also be controlled using your Alexa or Google Home if you have one of those. If not, it is fully controlled by your phone. Now, with this in mind, this thing can be used at a distance of over 80 feet. So once it is connected, you can literally control this thing from anywhere in your house. Now, with all that in mind, what can this thing actually do? It's very simple. Adjustment-wise, this thing claims to have 16 million different colored lights. In reality, it is basically the ability to use your colors in a color wheel and then adjust both the saturation and the brightness of those colors. Now, this thing also does have standard lighting, standard white lighting, with an adjustment from warm of 2000K to daylight white light of 6500. So you can light up an area with white lighting if you so choose. This thing also does come with 8 pre-made scenes that you can use with these lights. Now, when I say scenes, some of these aren't really per se scenes, but some of them do allow the lights to change colors and go through it, like the colorful version of the scenes. And you can also add and create your own scenes in the app, allowing these lights to switch from color to color that you find and choose. And finally, with this app, you can also control on and off times as well as timer setting. So basically, if you want, you can schedule this thing to come on at a certain time every day. You can schedule this thing to go off at a certain time every day. You can also schedule it to run for a certain amount of time. Let's say you're having a party and you want it to run for 3 hours. You can do that. You can set that up to happen. So lots of features here to go with the timer function of these lights. And the final thing that I want to mention is these things are both indoor and outdoor lights. This thing is fully waterproof, so you can post it outdoors if you want, or you can use it in the house because it does have heat dissipation, so it won't get too hot and can be in your house. And that is basically all the features you need to know about this light. So I do now want to briefly cover the app portion of this thing and how you set this up. Basically, in your instructions, you will find a QR code you basically take a picture of that will bring you to the download link for your Android or iPhone phone. And you download it, you install it, and then you simply sync the lights to this app. Now, how do you do that? Basically, they're going to ask you to take your light, unplug it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, put it back in, and then it will start blinking, meaning that it is in pairing mode. Once it is in pairing mode, you go up to the top right of the app, you press the plus button, you add it to, it finds the thing, and you add it to your Wi-Fi list basically. And once it's that, you put in your little Wi-Fi password, and you're basically good to go. Now you have to do this with both floodlights that are included in this set. So you have to set up both. So we do now come to the con section, and I have 2 cons for this thing. The first con is that there are no controls for this light externally. So basically you have to use your phone with this thing. You can't turn it on or off without unplugging it. You can't adjust any of the settings without using your phone. Not a big deal, but for some people, it's very important that they understand this because they might not be phone savvy, they might not be technology savvy, so just do be aware of that. The second con is that these things have very short cords. I wish they had given us a little bit more cord because the length of the cord does not allow for this thing to be placed many places without the use of some sort of extension cord, which, you know, can be a little bit disappointing. Just wish it had a little bit longer of a cord. We do now move on into my score section, but before I do that, I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos, and thank you guys all so much for the support. You are amazing. So we come to the score section, and the Olafus RGB fill light is a fantastic product that does as intended. When you're looking for fill light, you want something that is going to fill at whatever area it is that you want to fill with light. You want it to be able to do that. You want it to be able to do that easily, and you want it to be able to cover a nice wide area. And this thing does exactly that. But beyond that, usage-wise, this thing is extremely easy to use. I like that the app is so user-friendly to do. And I like that the variety of colors is very extensive, so you can literally pick anything you want. Or you can make your own scene if you need to. It does exactly everything that I want a fill light to do. And on today's episode of Mumbles, I am going to reward that with a 5 out of 5 from me. It's a fantastic little fill light. It does exactly as intended. It covers a nice wide area. Basically, it covers all the fill light needs that you have. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of the Olafus RGB fill light. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.